All right, so this just got delivered. We're gonna keep the suspense here. I mean, on the front here, it gives it away, but it also has my address and phone number, so I'm not gonna show that to you. But follow us, we're gonna go unbox this. All right.
All right.
We were able to successfully remove our address and my phone number from there. So now here's what it is, and you might already know what it is. So the kids and I are gonna open this up together.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
You gotta be super careful.
Yes. Can I cut some?
You cut one, and then Jared cut one. Okay, let Claire.
It feels so good. Oh.
Okay, do we all want to do this?
Yeah.
It is nothing. YouTube. What do you think?
That's so awesome. Cool. Whoa. It's a mirror.
There it is.
Where are you going to put it?
That is for them to decide.
I can hold it first.
What do you think? Is it heavier or lighter than you thought?
Lighter than I thought.
Lighter than you thought? You thought it was going to be like a brick?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be this heavy.
This heavy? You knew it? What do you think?
That's heavy.
It's heavy. It is pretty dense. Okay, I'm going to record some more. So you guys head out. Love you.
Love you. That was cool.
This right here is a silver YouTube play button, something that YouTube gives once the channel has reached 100,000 subscribers, and we crossed that milestone a couple of weeks ago. And in the grand scheme of things, when we look at channels like Mr. Beast or Taylor Swift, the channel is small, but in the Medicare and retirement space, I would have never thought or dreamed that I would be able to make YouTube videos about retirement topics that would reach so many amazing people. As of April 1st of this year, YouTube is my full-time focus, and sticking with tradition, I do have a secret phrase at the end of this video for you. But to get there, you need to hear me express some thanks to people that you don't see who have made this whole channel possible. And of course, I have to start with you, the person watching this video or any of the other videos. For whatever reason, you chose to click on our videos, you watch my face, you have to deal with my voice, you click the subscribe button, and so many of you keep me going with your thoughts and comments. It has been such an odd experience to know so many people by their YouTube usernames and not their real names. Some of you comment on every video that we release, and it brings a smile to my face every single time. Some of you comment occasionally when a topic really speaks to you. And then some of you are more like me, where you watch the videos and you don't comment at all, which is totally great. I want all of you to know that your presence is felt, and your support helps keep me excited and enthusiastic about bringing important retirement topics to the forefront here on YouTube. At this point, we have millions of views and thousands upon thousands of comments, and what you may or may not know is that I do read the comments. I reply to as many as I possibly can. Now, 9 out of 10 of the comments are kind and supportive and have sincere questions, but what they don't warn you about when you go on YouTube is that 1 out of 10. There are a lot of hurt people out there that use the comments section of YouTube as an outlet for that pain, and they leave comments that are not kind and they are not supportive. Now, 1 out of 10 doesn't seem like much, but when it scales to the tens of thousands, it becomes a lot to deal with emotionally. It's easy to say, oh, just ignore the negative comments, they don't mean anything. It's much harder to mentally be able to do that, and then there are times where I do get in a rut of sadness or doubt around what we're trying to do here. So many of you pull me out of those tough times with your comments, your emails, your participation in our newsletter, and the many avenues of kindness and support that you show to me. So thank you, it means more than you know. Many of you have reached out and trusted me or my partners to help you with your retirement plans and your questions, and it has been an honor to get to know you all better and to call many of you my friends. I know that my partners feel the exact same way. Now, my family is up next. You just got to see some of them. They will always be my number one. They deal with the ups and the downs and everything in between. They are my reason for existing, and I love them more than anything in the world. They agreed to let me transform parts of our home into recording areas. They agreed to go with me on this crazy road trip around the country. They bring more joy into my life than I feel that I deserve. Next would be Trenton Olson, Matt Gibson, and the entire Senior Benefits Insurance Services team. They took a risk on me years ago. They taught me pretty much everything that I know about Medicare, and more importantly, they are a beacon of transparency and honesty in the Medicare space. Their philosophy has always been to do what's best for you, the person needing Medicare, no matter what, because in the long run, doing what's best for you will always be what's best for us. If you are in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, or New Mexico, there is nobody better than Senior Benefits Insurance Services. Now, a member of that team is Colton Olson. Colton spent the last 3 years staring at my face for 8 hours a day and editing these videos in a way to make them clear and concise. He could make a days-long blooper reel of my mistakes, my sneezes, my frustrated noises when I can't say a word correctly, and any number of embarrassing moments. Colton is a talented videographer and an even better friend. He's using his talents to record some pretty epic Harley-Davidson footage in addition to performing some pretty wild motorcycle stunts. Since April, I have been going this all alone, and I miss him and his talents greatly. Next is Charley Tinsley and his team at TIG. I met Charley years ago, and he has become like a long-lost brother. His team has the exact same philosophy of service and education, not sales. They help people all across the country, and Charley and I have spent hours brainstorming the best way to present all the nitty-gritty, state-specific Medicare details that I'll be covering on the upcoming 48-state road trip. Both the SBIS teams and TIG teams have helped many of you with your Medicare decisions, and I think you'd agree they are absolutely amazing. So many of the views and subscribers on this channel have come thanks to Zacc Call and his masterful explanations of Roth versus traditional accounts, financial professionals, Social Security, and many other financial topics. He and his team at Capita Financial Network have been incredible to work with around Social Security, investments, and the financial side of the retirement planning conversation. We have a lot of exciting videos in the works with them, and they have supported me in incredible ways. There are countless others who have been there to support this channel and lift me up out of these ruts. They are friends, they are competitors, they are people who have nothing to do with retirement or Medicare, but they help remind me of my strengths rather than focusing on my weaknesses. Now, the secret word is more of a question for you. I didn't make this channel for this play button, but we have it. And so the question for you is, should it be displayed in the future somewhere here in the background? And if so, where? Or should I just keep it safe off camera? I'm looking forward to your suggestions. YouTube thinks that you will like this video right over here. Again, I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next video.